Hello, Mose Mommies, friends and family watching. Today we wanted to bring something special to you, and it's actually a little encouragement video for our high school graduates or soon to be high school graduates. I actually have my goddaughter, Catherine, and she just graduated in now 2020, her high school year. So I'm very proud of her. And we asked her if she would be willing to just give us a little input. I'm going to ask her some questions and give us some input on things that she's been through and maybe, you know, good and bad, and how she still completed and made it through high school. So
yeah, and what a year, right? 2020.
Yes.
Coronavirus.
Yes.
Craziness happening, chaos, and all this stuff. And in the midst of all of that, they actually They shut down school? Did they shut down your school?
Yeah, they did.
Wow. So, I mean, how was that journey for you in the midst of all that?
It was a little difficult to comprehend at first because, you know, school is school and, like, you go, you come home, but, like, now since that's out of the picture and you're just home, you're like, wait, what do I do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like, you have, like, I don't know if it feels like homeschool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like you're transitioning from having to be in an actual, like, four walls of school, the institution of having teachers there and walking you through it, and then all of a sudden you have the shutdown. You know, everything pauses. You don't know what to do after that, and then now you're home. Yeah. And it's like, what did you do? Did you take like tons of homework home? And
well, so like it was kind of like at first the teachers weren't like really aware of like what to do. They were like, oh, like how do we like, you know, the grading system and everything. Mm-hmm. And so they ended up like, I don't know about other schools, but for my school, they ended up changing every grade to a primary grade. So, like, it counted as way more. And, I mean, I was kind of being, like, a little lazy. And I was like, I'm not going to do this right now.
Right.
But, you know, I didn't end up with the best grades, but, you know, I did make it through enough to pass and graduate, luckily.
Well, it's good. It's always good to persevere, push forward, no matter what the circumstance. I know it's probably difficult for a lot of the the ones that are actually getting to graduate, let alone the ones that did graduate and passed. You know, having a transition from being with the teachers, having all that help, having all of those, you know, hands-on, and all of a sudden all that stops, and now you're on your own. Yeah. And I'm sure that affected a lot of people, and it's not easy even in this whole pandemic that we're experiencing.
Yeah. Did you ever experience any personal issues in school itself, like when it came to maybe bullying or anything with someone trying to be smart around you or any type of craziness like that?
Well, you know, I'm the type of person that doesn't really like involve myself with like, you know, negative people. But there was this one person in particular that, you know, we were friends at first and everything. She was a freshman, and I guess it's like one of those moments where, like, you know, they're friendly at first and then, like, you see their other side. Mm-hmm. So, like, we ended up not becoming friends, and, like, you know, she was just very, very toxic, basically. And I had one of those friends as well, like, when I was in my first 2 years of high school in Highland. And yeah, all of my friends and me, we were just like, we can't be around her because she was just like really evil. Like,
okay. So pretty much you just like said, okay, enough is enough. Yeah. Let me just stick with the positive, and which is a good idea, always to maintain yourself in that positive environment and honestly just pray for them.
I mean, I'm the kind of person that like gets along with everyone. Like, even if you don't like me, you'll probably end up liking me anyway.
Yeah.
But
that's cool. See, you guys probably don't know, and my wife can tell you. I mean, we go way back. We became her godparents when she was this small, and it was like a journey of, we met her parents at church, and we automatically clicked and just got, you're of Panama, how do you say the name?
Panamanian.
Yeah, Panamanian descent, which is really cool, seeing another side of our Latin roots, and just being together in that type of relationship for so many years, and then seeing her grow up to who she is today, and what God has continued to even put in her. I'm sure my wife can tell you story after story, of all the awesome things. So what's your plan? What's your aspirations? What do you want to do? I know a lot of that's a deep question, because a lot of graduates may not have. And I was talking to her earlier today about that. Is that you don't have to feel the pressure of already having a plan in place. As long as you know that you did what you had to do. Your plan was to just get through high school, and that's already enough.
I don't know. I feel like dance is like something that like I can't get away from.
Yeah.
Like, even if I wanted to, like,
yeah.
I'll dance at home, like when nobody's around. I'll dance in the bathroom, like, everywhere.
Hopefully you didn't fall in the tub or anything.
Yeah. No.
So that surprises me because you're very shy.
Yeah.
Well, or at least you used to be a lot more.
Yeah.
I think you've changed a lot in that aspect of being a little more out there, and even doing this is like, wow, my Catherine has grown, which is cool, because knowing you as an infant, from an infant all the way to now, it's pretty exciting to see the change and the growth in you, which is pretty cool. So just know that we are very proud of you.
Yes.
And we're proud of how you've even handled yourself through the ups and downs in life, and your journey and how everything played out. But know that we are very excited for you and for what's to come for you in the future. And we encourage all the parents and godparents out there, and aunts and uncles, and just anybody that has a young woman or a young man in their lives, in every way that you can support them, speak life into them, be a positive role model. I mean, we are actually looked at even through the eyes of our own children. They are constantly looking at everything we do, how we speak, how we walk, how we talk. I mean, you name it, they're watching. So definitely remember, it's important to watch everything we do, how we do it, so that the eyes watching can be the best they can be in the future as well. So thank you so much for watching. Catherine, thank you so much for being a part of this small interview and encouraging other young high school students that are going through things that it's hard, but you can do it. There's no one can stop you. You just go for it. However it turns out, it's gonna be a good thing. Just try your best to do your work, and pass it on, because in the future it's all about working after that, and life just keeps going. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.